Hello, church family. Today is Thursday, September 5th, and this is our weekly update. Our verse of the month comes from Matthew 5:23 and 24, and it says, "So, if you are offering your gift at the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go. First, be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift." This verse teaches us that we have a responsibility to make peace. And the peacemaking responsibility that we have is indeed a part of worship, and even more important than giving our gifts at the altar. And God's teaching us that if somebody has something against us, rather than us just stewing about it, waiting for them to fix it, that we are to take initiative, that we are to go and to be reconciled to our brother. And then we come back and offer the gift. And in many ways, coming back and offering the gift, we have even more reason to rejoice because God's word teaches us that if we apply his truth, things get better. And if we're seeking reconciliation with others, that's making those relationships better, helping us to see that following God's path does indeed make things brighter. Well, this week we have several birthdays. Francis Curtis is on the 6th, Steve Mason's is on the 8th, and then Kelly Remender's on the 9th. And then Tom and Cindy Norman have an anniversary on the 5th. Pete and Patsy Allen on the 7th, Larry and Joyce Musselman on the 9th, and Nick and Krista Richevsky on the 10th. So happy birthday, happy anniversary to all of you. Coming up Sunday morning, we're gonna have a church family meeting during our service. We're gonna share a few financial updates, get you up to speed on what's happening with some of the projects and a few other things going on here at the church. Then last night, we kicked off our biblical counseling workshop. That's going to happen again. Our next session will be next Wednesday and then the following Wednesday. And those are from 6:30 to 8 o'clock on Wednesday nights in the chapel. Then on September 14th, that's Saturday, we have a bonfire at the Murdochs. And that's going to be an opportunity for us just to gather as a church family and to connect. So I encourage you to put that on your calendar and to be a part of that. We're going to need you to help out. We'll have some sign-ups floating around for hot dogs and buns and chips. So you'll need to bring a chair, and if you have kids, have them bring a flashlight. Then on Saturday, October 5th, from 9 to noon, there's going to be an event for kids and parents and grandparents. It's called the Give Back Games, and it involves serving together and then doing some games together. So keep your eyes open for more information on that. I want to encourage you as well to be praying. Two individuals recovering from surgery. Sarah Woodsmall had hand surgery on Tuesday on fingers and hands, so be praying for a quick recovery. And then Ronnie Lee had back surgery yesterday, so pray for a strong and quick recovery for him as well. Well, for this week's resource of the week, I want to encourage you, we're going to post this in a church family update, and we'll probably send it out in another way and have some of these floating around. But it's an article entitled, "What is Biblical Counseling?" We talk about that a lot around here, about biblical counseling. And this little article came out just yesterday by a guy named Scott Mell. He's a biblical counselor. And he shares what makes biblical counseling distinct. And not only distinct, but what makes it such a valuable resource for us as believers. So I encourage you, it's a short little article, it's bullet pointed, outlined really well, to take a little bit of time to read that, and I think you'll be encouraged by it. And if that would stir you, feel free to join us then on Wednesday night for our counseling workshop. Well, the verse of the day comes from Psalm 62:8, and it says, "Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us." That our God is indeed a rock and a fortress. He is with us. He is for us. He is in us. And because of that, we can trust him. And we can trust him. We can pour out our heart before him. Whatever we're thinking, whatever we're feeling, we can communicate that to him. And then as we reshape that into a trust and recognizing he is a refuge to us, that he builds us and gives us peace and joy and hope as we trust him and our days get brighter. Well, church family, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Have a great rest of the week, and may God bless you.